Hello, welcome to yet another fucking simbyte coding session. Shit. Okay, so currently I am making activities because currently we do not have activities. We need activities. So before I had a system that used a universal div that was modified every time any content wanted to be shown. But now I'm making this window system. Look at my windows. Wow. They're so cool. They're so totally... Okay, top layer. Why does this not work? This is supposed to be like a full screen button, but it doesn't seem to work in Chrome. I'll be honest, I really only test in Firefox. Yeah, look at my windows. There's also used to be like in the info box thing here, but I removed it because I'm trying to clean this thing up, this whole mess, because it was temporary. A lot of things in here are temporary, by the way. Like if you play a little, you see this. This is not like stylistic at all. This is just this is just in here, just plopped, and I want that to be like an actual alert instead of just a thing in there. It's temporary. A lot of things are temporary because it's barely started the project. Anyways, activities. So here I have this event listener added onto here. It doesn't show. I didn't know Chrome doesn't show them. That's amazing. It's ass. Okay. Anyways, what I was trying to say. Need to make a window with a list of all activities. Here I have this, which are the activities. Let's call them that. Activities list, right? List, activities list. That's good enough. Alright. Activities window, I have this. Activities window. Let's open that. Let's have that to be open from the get-go. See how that window. Yoo-hoo! I need to append a list of activities on here, so let's go ahead and do that. For object, for each activities list, for each activity. Was that how you did it? I don't remember if this object thing. Let me check out the other code. Okay, object entries actually is. So let's do that. Object entries for each. For each we go to the activities window. Let's make a temporary temp element, which is an lbib. And in this temp element we need to make another temp element that is like the activity actually. Let's make that activity element equals span class name button and then text content activity name element, and after that we're gonna have a bunch of activity elements, sorry. So now we have to do this, modify the body of this to be our temp element. Any errors? No errors. check it out. Uh, almost. Did I mess up anything? Let's console log activity, check out what I actually am receiving, what I'm playing with. Shop. Okay, I may have done a mistake when formulating the data, when modifying this. Just remove this. Okay? Okay. Like this. This. Good enough? Good enough. Alright. Let's check it out. Activities. Son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. Zero. Is this a joke? Is this a fucking joke? Okay, what if I do another one here? Name penis. What do you return? Okay, so we access 1. And if we access 1, it should always give us that element. Yeah, there we go. So let's do this. Shop penis. We have shop and we have penis. Thank goodness. Until I'm home, 20 more minutes 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 until I'm home. Sorry, I'm never gonna do that again. So class name, flex column, I guess I have a class for that, which makes them be a flex column like that, which is more pretty, which looks far better than like them being side to side. It's up on top of each other. Okay, now we need to go ahead and remove our penis. And for here now, what we're going to be doing is adding a event listener. Yeah, did you know that you can actually save the whole function if you make this an arrow element? I don't remember what are the downsides. I think you don't get like access to the this keyword, but I don't know who uses that, so if you do use that, don't switch, I guess. Also, did you know that you can just skip the whole document get element by ID thing? You can just type the ID of it. It works. I have no clue if that's good or not, because you don't get like the autocomplete thing besides this default thing that VS Code does, where it shows you the things you already had. Where was I? Oh, right, I need to go ahead and do this. So for this case, I'm gonna do is what was I gonna do? Okay, I think I need to make a window. Yeah, I need to make a window for the shop. So we click this, okay, click this, we click, and then we go and make a new element. No, make a new window. I shouldn't be. God, I just realized that I sound like I don't know anything when I speak out loud, because I speak and don't give thought to anything. I should stop that. Maybe. Just maybe. Call back. Info box append. No. No. Look at this. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a window for this. What's that the name of the class? Inner window? Inside window. Okay. Is data.js after or before? Data.js is after class, so we're good. It's never too late to your past is not today, so say you're striving for time. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before. This affects our life. It seems like you're going you say it's alright. Right moment, and how it's like your heart's beat. Whenever there's some shit, just block the internet. The person that you had left, I think I'm falling in love and love again. Okay, I think yeah, okay, and that is why you'd probably want to use a normal function instead of an arrow function. The arrow function doesn't give you this. It gives you the global this, but it doesn't give you this. So just go ahead and use that. This body append, and at the end we return this window. So we do activity, run, callback, open window, flex. Is open window a function already? Please tell me it isn't. No, it's open. We have open, but no. Let me check it out. Oops, sorry, my bad. Open. Google.com. File not found, okay. That's interesting. You could just open pages with JavaScript. I hope that isn't used for anything bad. Okay, open window, this callback returns this window after it does this. But this window body, let me do something pre just in case. Okay, there we go. Now no errors, we don't see any errors. We go to activities, shop. Cannot read properties of null reading append. Name equals flex column. There we go. Kinda like that, yes. Okay, that works exactly like I wanted. Amazing. That is a first timer. Okay, I lied. It's not exactly like I wanted because yeah. There's this weird non-spacing. Let's call it non-spacing. I'm gonna be honest, I dislike a lot the fact that they have like margin bottom, margin bottom, margin bottom. That's not good. That's not good. Let's cut it out, please. So if I cut it out, we get this. Good. Bunch of dips, bunch of dips. So let's go try gap 1 rem. That's exactly what I need. Oh my god. Let's try again. And that's it. There we go. We implemented activities. Alright, so this is the whole code. See that? See my beautiful, gorgeous code? We have activities. I'll be honest, I'm still really proud of this Windows system. Talking about that, I just realized the windows, if you hold the window, it goes under, even if you're like holding it. Like I'm dragging it, so I'm gonna look into that. Window.js. This window.js manages the windows, opening windows, moving the windows, all that. So let's try looking at this. Celsius index. It is just set always to that. To no, it is never set to anything. So let's check effective window element. Effective window element. Okay, let's try it. This. No, they both get set to. Kinda. Why does it not? Okay, because it's when okay, fuck you. Okay, yeah, do that. Then window container. 1, 2, celebrate on the Rockefeller tree. Keep moving. Rockefeller crew hands. Keep moving. If you would contact good time. Keep moving. To our Rockefeller crew hands. Keep moving. If you would contact good time. So we need to go if the window we're dragging. Okay, so if the window we're dragging is stop dragging, it shouldn't be removed. However, if I stop dragging a window and I start dragging another window, so where do I switch it? This I switch that. So if I stop dragging the window, which is in here, but then I start dragging the window, but you see this gets set to that. So let's make another variable called mouse is down. Let's call it false. And that should do what I'm trying to. Nope. Because we never set it to true. What an idiot I am. There we go, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, yeah, that's pretty much all the changes I wanted to do for now. Thanks for passing by. Goodbye.